winning today?
Yeah, we are winning. We're going to win it. It's not going to be easy, but we'll try. We'll manage it.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Are we winning today?
Sure win, yeah.
Good luck. Richmond,
Yeah.
do you think we are winning the game tonight?
Yeah, we're winning it sharp, yeah. They're not going to joke, yeah.
Okay, good luck. Are we beating Haas?
Oh, of course, yeah, we are beating them today.
Good luck. Are we beating Haas tonight?
Oh, sure, we are winning, we are winning. Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Hello. Not to waste too much of your time, do you think we are beating Haas tonight?
Oh, of course, we are beating us tonight. We are much confident that we are beating us tonight.
How confident are you that you are beating Haas tonight?
Very confident because we've been preparing very hard this week for this Jets game, so we are going in fully.
So it means it's a win.
For me, it's a win, and I believe in my teammate also.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh yes, of course, because we are ready to fight and we will win the match today.
Okay, I wish you all the best. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear.
Are you confident that your boys are going to win the
As usual, this is our confidence level. Even our confidence level has gone higher than this. We need these 3 points.
Okay, I wish you all the best.
All the best, yeah.
Hello, not to waste too much of your time. How who say be winning game? Me twini nyo. You be winning there.
Oh, we need to say win them, yeah, dear.
Okay, we wish you all the best.
Okay, thank you.
Not to waste too much of your time, do you think we are winning the game tonight? Why are you running? Hello, wait.
Yeah.
Do you think we are winning the game tonight?
Oh, Alan knows best. I can't predict for now. Alan knows best.
Okay, good luck.
Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. Is back again. Since the days of Abetasaki, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again.
He arrived from Brooklyn, Chelsea on the back of some very fine performances for them. This season he joined Legon Cities just before the commencement of the Ghana Premier League, and today we are proud to have in our mini studio here at the team's camp Foster Brima to have a word or two with him and to find out how it's been for him playing for the club this season. Foster, good to see you.
Thank you.
Let me ask you this. Where were you when at some point before the start of the season someone told you of Legon City's interest in you?
Yeah, I was with Brooklyn Chelsea, as you already said. I was with my father. I call him my father because he was there for me ever since I've been there. I was there, and then he spoke to me that a club like Legon City wants me, and he's fully ready to allow me go with fully support. So I told him okay, because he was more like a father to me, and since he opened up to me and told me what I have to know, and so I told him okay, why not? Since you will be able to grant me the permission to go, I'm good with it. And he said, oh, okay.
Before a player signs for a new club, he would want to know 1 or 2 things about the club. Did you know anything about Legon Cities before you signed for us?
Yeah, I do. I have 1 or 2 friends before here. And in the look of things, Legon City wasn't Legon City, it was Wow Stars when being bought, and then the name was changed to Legon City. So I know few players back in Wow Stars during Wow Stars time, so I asked few questions about how things are being handled here, and I was okay with it, with the explanation and all that they said. So that is the main reason I came.
Would you say that since you took the decision to join Legon Cities Football Club, you've been happy about that decision?
I have. One most important thing is like I'm close to my family also, so I never regretted joining Legon Cities. I'm good with it. I'm happy here, and I pray things continue to go well for us as we picked up things now.
Let's look at the performance of the team this season. The league was very tough for us at the beginning. What do you think was the reason why we struggled at the start of the season?
Yeah, Okay, to say it's like we were more, there are too many, like we were more of a new guys coming together. So it was difficult, almost 90% of the team, we are new guys together. So it was difficult some point in time to gel up and to be able to connect with each other, to know what this guy wants, how he moves and stuff. So that was a challenging for us at the start of the season. But thank God now we are able to connect each other, we know each other, so that is why things are getting better now.
When you say there were a lot of new players, is it very difficult to quickly get used to a player when you join a new club?
Sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is, because we are different people altogether. You understand? We are different people altogether, and coming together in a club like Legon Cities, it's not all that kind of easy like that. You may see with your eyes as easy, but when you are in the club, you feel the differences and some few things different from your club where you are from to join. So it takes a little bit of time to gel with it, so we can get to understand ourselves. Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah.
You play in an area where we've got, if you like, a lot of competition there. For you as a player, when you join a club or when you walk into a team, and in the position in which you're going to play, you have about 2 or 3 or 4 or sometimes even more players to compete with in the same position. What is the pressure like?
Well, it's not easy. It's not easy to compete with like top club players as we have now here. It's not easy. You just have to put in everything you have. You have to fight every day, every single day. You have to fight, because to get into the squad is not easy, because it's kind of like high top players that are brought here. So you have to fight your way in, and that comes with like fighting and training and stuff, a lot of things. So it wasn't easy, but that is our game. It always happens out there, this place. So you just have to fight your way out into the team.
Would you say that there's a lot of competition in the team for places?
Yes, it is. Even back when I was in Brukumchos, it wasn't easy. I have to fight in my first season there. I have experienced players there. So as a young child, I just have to put my head in, do things extraordinary, try to work extra. So I think that was what put me in, because I would do something that my experienced player cannot, like those experienced players there cannot do. So that was a plus for me. So I decided to work harder, and it paid off. The same as this place. It's a new club altogether for me being here. So I just have to, you just have to do extra. Know what the club wants. You just have to do yours, attached to what the club gives you as training and stuff. You have to do yours differently.
Let's look at the team's performance in the last few matches. Like we discussed earlier, the team was struggling, but in the last couple of matches we've played, we've been able to win as many of them. What do you think was the trick? What made the difference in those matches?
Well, to say we are now more as brothers, let me put it that way, because you could see the love. Because back then when things were not moving well, when we go back to the clubhouse, we feel like we are not happy, because that is not what we want. So we keep talking to each other. Sometimes you go into your brother's room as a friend, your teammate, he goes into the room. We try to find out what we can do. Oh boy, this and this and this. We have to keep fighting, because if as the first half of the season things are not working, doesn't mean things are not going to work as time goes on. We just have to come together as one, talk to each other, try to find out what we can do. Not the coach to tell it, but we ourselves as the playing body, we just have to try and get some things to add to it. And what coach will also bring, then all together will bring out the best in us. So that is what we did. We keep talking to each other, and it's paying off now.
So there were some meetings amongst yourselves about the team's performance?
Yes, we always do it. We always, to be frank, that is one thing we keep doing it, because we all want the best for each other. We want something good out of what we do. So if things are not working out, what do? We just have to come together to find a solution to, adjust to the situation, so we can overcome it. And I think that is what we did, and it's working for us.
Let me ask you about the last few matches that we are going to be playing in the league. As a player, how would you like to see the team finish this season?
Well, I keep saying I would love Legon cities to finish, maybe if not in the middle, at least a little higher, so we could be proud, because things wasn't working out for the first round. In the second round, we were able to turn things around. So it's just a massive, how do I put it, like a connection or work we all brought out from it individually to change things to this way. So I think it's a plus.
So you're confident that at the end of the season, the team will finish a lot higher than we are at the moment?
I pray for, so we could go more higher. And I believe in my teammates. We are very determined for the rest of the matches left. And by the grace of God, we are going to move higher more.
If I should ask you to give a final message to your friends, fans, family who are watching this interview, what would be your word for them? And this time around, I want you to look into the camera and share that message with all of us.
Okay, I love you, fans. When things were not working out for us, you're still behind us. And now, by the grace of God, things have changed, and we are doing our best. We ask that you continue to support us, continue to show the love as you started with us, continue to show us the whole vibe, so we could continue winning the rest of the matches. Thank you.
Foster, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again.
Erunti yadi wadoka hwa, enije ka hwa, yadi ereshemwa. Ise yadi wadoka hwa, enije ka hwa, yadi ereshemwa.
Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abeta Saki, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Asamoah John, we've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmael Ado, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League is back again.
So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again.
This is our own. cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Emmanuel Clotte, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abedi Pele, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. And the days of Ebo Smith, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again.
Every day, what dog can want, and EJ can want, the Russian one. Say that day, what dog can want, and EJ can want, the Russian one.
Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abeta Saki, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Asamoah John, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmael Ado, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again.
Every day, what dog can want, and EJ can want, the Russian one. Say that day, what dog can want, and EJ can want, the Russian one.
Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abeta Saki, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Asamoah John, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmael Ado, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Emmanuel Clotte, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abedi Pele, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. And the days of Ebo Smith, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again.
Every day, what dog can want, and EJ can want, the Russian one. Say that day, what dog can want, and EJ can want, the Russian one.
Since the days of Baba Yara, Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. The Vision One League is back again. Since the days of Abeta Saki, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Asamoah John, we've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmael Ado, we've been there. We've been there. The Vision One League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own.
Okay, last inspection, and we'll move. All right, 30. Okay, 5. Okay, 34. 34. Where's 34? They are coming. I'm doing the last inspection. They are coming. 23. Okay. 19. Okay. 27. 33. Which one? 37. We are coming. Good. Let's move. They are coming. We are doing the last inspection.
Weissman Ganza whistles for the commencement of the game here in Accra. Legon Cities up against Anaya. Here is Daniel Friyabane. Now Radio Vuka. Salif Ibrahim, brilliant ball to Banye. Obi Junior strike. Goalkeeper from Sylvester Saki.
How many times have we not seen Salif Ibrahim trying to spot Daniel Banye once he made this run? Intelligent run from him, spinning around this man, but it's Salif's ball to dink it into him. That is brilliant. Banye has all the awareness, knowing that Obi Junior is close to him. Just uses his head to cushion the ball into his path. And the first time of asking on the volley, Obi Junior strikes it really hard, but down the middle.
Anaya, he wastes his time now. Here is Fatal. Sends a cross. Goalkeeper misses now. Obi Junior at the end of it goes back to Salif, who finds Obuka. Obuka goes for glory and it's a goal kick. 10 minutes to Saki. Samuel Bodio wants the advantage with a Hasselhoff throw and quickly taken. Salif Ibrahim nearly the opener for the Phobians.
Reflection of his own player seems to have just come off him and the ball spinning into the far corner there. Yeah, slight deflection of it, but you have to see it all.
Mensah. Jonah Tukwe scored against Hasselhoff in the first round. He finds Richmond Entry. He stays onside. Casts on to his left. Entry. No problem for Richard Atta.
We couldn't see the pass from there, but it was a brilliant pass to begin with. Because it's very left-footed, it didn't really want to fancy take
ball. And it's cleared away by Nasiri Moro onto Jonah Tukwe. That's what to find Victorian Adebayo. Up against Robert Addo. Trying to create space. Adebayo! The woodwork. Brilliant attempt from Adebayo.
Once Adebayo's in that space, you don't want him to come to his left. You want to force him to his right. But look at the defense of Hartford. They are backing off. Atta is beaten. It's an incredible effort. Adebayo does everything right to create the space for himself. He's curling that one into the top corner. Goalkeeper can't reach it. Hartford have been saved by the woodwork. My question marks about the defending here. Adebayo is very left-footed. He can't offer so much on his right. Not sure why.
Benjamin Afutu to Fatah Mohammed. Now Patrick Razak. Ball onto the part of Daniel Barnier. Oh, beautiful work. Pass. Mensah Barnier. Brilliant. Kajabi Jr. His 9th goal of the season. Hatsaboka up by 1-0. And all credit will go to Daniel Barnier Friye. Brilliant stuff from Hatsabok.
Just magical.
Magical.
Magical from Barnier. Really magical. Razak. Take a look at Patrick Razak here. This player is looking for the run for Barnier. Barnier is very much onside here. But it's about the calmness. It's about the coolness in his head. Defender commits himself, but take a look at this for a skill. Look at that for a balance. For the presence of mind to just use that little space available to him and then generate or make this goal happen is just world class. It's just brilliance all over from Barnier, a player who's in real form now. He left Nicholas Mensah for dead, puts on the place for his strike partner, Obin Jr. And there you have it. It's Daniel Efriye Barnier. He's the man. The goal is from Obin Jr., but the man is Daniel Efriye Barnier. He is the man.
30 of the Ghana Premier League. Title chasers, Hatsabok against Legon City. Here is Obin Jr. Daniel Barnier. My goodness. Flag had gone up for offside.
But the downside of Barnier's game, it's an aspect of the game that has to improve. Was he offside? No way. By any means is he offside. Both he and Patrick Razak stayed onside. Patrick Razak has to see.
And Sabotra scored a screamer.
Gonna hit a ball as sweet as that, as clean as that, as crisp as that, and as perfect as that. Take a look at that. That is just.
Adebayo! Taking free kick.
Oh, what a game. He's scoring that. Victorian Adebayo, he's not looking at crossing it, he's looking at scoring. It's an effort on goal. Both seem to have taken a little deflection on Ansaboche, who was in the.
And Wiseman Ganza has whistled to bring. Nasiru's ball to. Hatsabok nearing the third. What a brilliant clearance.
It all started from this header from Afutu. Defenders can't deal with it. The first attempt to clear it is poor. The second one is poor because Nicholas Mensah didn't get the shout from the goalkeeper. He should have left it for his goalkeeper to collect it. I'm not sure you knew he was arriving. It was an interesting foot race between the two of them.
Entry is up against Fatal. Sets up Adebayo. Straight to Rich Shadota. The thinking was good. And
Adebayo, look at the run he's making. Everybody's pointing at somebody to take the responsibility, but nobody's taking the responsibility. Gets on the blind side of Moa Hassan, pull the trigger first time.
Foot up against ACCRA. Salifu was looking for Barney. He was unlucky. Obin Jr.'s shot blocked by Daniel K.
I mean,
Obin Jr.
Salifu looking for the dink over the top for Barney. Barney again, the ball hits the back of his head. Then the shot from that second strike of some sort. playing very narrow.
Obuka's free kick, header down by Afutu, straight to Saki. This one Afutu couldn't get it right.
Yeah, he's the target, Afutu. Take a look at the leap on this man there. He's strong when he climbs. Nobody can beat him to it.
Referee whistles. Adebayo steps forward, but took a bounce before Atta would not be boarded.
Yeah, it's a weak effort. No troubles for the goalkeeper. Time for Hatterfolk now to regroup and
final whistle in Accra. Hatzabok are back on top of the league log. Full-time score in Accra. Legon Cities 1, Hatzabok 2.
Okay, the game has ended here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Legon City is failing to get a result here, but for anyone who came here to enjoy himself or have fun, it was a game worth enjoying. It was a game worth making some time to see. A classic exhibition of Ghana football at this very high level. Accra House of Folk getting a 2-1 result against Legon Cities. Maybe, just maybe, that is going to be helping them in their match to win their first league title in almost 12 seasons. Can they go all the way? Well, that is up to them in the final 4 matches that they're going to be playing. But for Legon Cities, we still have 4 very, very difficult games coming up. We still have to play Kumasi and Faisal, play Bishop United, play 11 Wonders, and then play Elmina Sharks as well. Can we get a result in those games to ensure that we finish high and finish strongly in the Ghana Premier League and stay way away from relegation? We would see what happens in the final 4 matches to be played in the league. Thanks for doing the watching. This is Kwame Chumachumai with Legon City's Diaries.